Welcome back, guys, to another World of Tanks video here with Chain Reaction, and today I am going to be doing the T25 AT Tier 7 American Tank Destroyer review, and today, special thanks to Harold Briner for platooning with me just to help me out, and let's get right into the battle. I am very close to getting the T28. I am not very excited for the tier 10 in this line, actually. I am very excited for the T25. Harold Briner better hurry up or I will dismiss and just battle ahead. For the hit points of this tank, it is actually very, very bad at 980. That is really bad, actually. That surprised me. 88 millimeters of frontal armor. The sides are extremely good for side armor at 76 millimeters, and on the rear 38 millimeters. This does not have turret armor because it is turretless, and if you didn't notice, then you're blind. This is a very maneuverable tank for how heavy it is. It weighs 40 tons. But the engine power makes up for that, being at 704 horsepower. Might have been a bad idea to go into the town, but it looks like everyone's doing the same. And you definitely don't want to be a loner in World of Tanks, because if you do come up against a tank that's better than you, or two tanks, or even three, or the whole team. That actually happens quite a lot, surprisingly, to me anyway. Don't know about you guys, but the speed limit is 56 kilometers an hour, so you can run away from sticky positions when there is way too much firepower for you to handle on your own. IS cannot penetrate us. That is surprising. I did think he had more penetration than 80 millimeters. Must have just been a lucky deflection I got. Just wait for them to pop around that corner. That is my best bet. There we go. 283 damage. We have not taken a hit yet. For traverse speed, 30 degrees a second. So nearly as good as the Comet. Just 8 degrees a second away, and if you've seen some of the British tank traverse speeds for medium tanks, that is about how fast it is. Let me just demonstrate. So, some mediums will be able to circle you for sure, so you need to watch out for that for sure. This gun is what surprises me the most, and I do have a real old laugh with it, being at 232 all the way up to 387 damage, which is absolutely phenomenal for a tier 7. I'd expect this to be on some tier 8 tanks, actually. Penetration being amazing as well, being at 148 to 247 millimeters of penetration. So you are gonna get through everything. And this tank does actually do a lot of one-shot kills by penetrating so much it hits that ammo rack dead on. Rate of fire, this actually shoots quite a few rounds a minute at 7.50 shots a minute. Let's hop right into another battle, and I have no idea why my tank's black. That is really, really odd. Can you guys see that as well? But anyway, yeah, let's get right into another battle. If you're wondering how I have 8.8 million credits, I actually don't know either. I think it's because I'm going down a British medium line, and they earn a ton of credits. My T34 Independence Day Premium is one of the main reasons I have all those credits, because it earns 40,000 average credits around. But let's talk about this tank more. This is very, very accurate. You only need to wait 1.7 seconds for this circle to shrink. Pretend this rock is a tank. Look how quick that circle shrinks instantly. So this is gonna be an extremely good sniping tank. Also, the dispersion being very good as well at 0.38. So this is even more reason to snipe in it. And a view range of 240 meters, which is not too bad either. Most tank destroyers are definitely sniping tanks, and for sure for this one, this is the start of tank destroyers. This is one of my favorite tank destroyers, even better than the J-Panther 2 right now. That T25 can only do about 200 and some damage, so I am not too scared of that. KB-13 has fast reload, so he should be coming back any minute now. I do believe the T25 is tracking me down right now. Just to let you know, if you are wondering why my videos haven't been edited lately, is because I am on holiday. I am gonna die shortly. I might have to put the spotlight on my mate, Harold Briner, which he will be happy about, but he shouldn't be happy about my death. I hope not, at least. Shot the ground, that is just awesome. There we go. Put the spotlight on my good old friend. If you're wondering how you should play that T25 AT I am reviewing currently, just make sure you are in a concealed location with buildings or objects you can hide behind, because it does not have very good armor at all. Everything can penetrate you and at least do a tiny bit above average damage. Sniping is the best option for you when you are in the AT-15A. Just to let you know, I will show you exactly later, but the track upgrade is actually not track upgrade, it is for suspension, and that will help you if you go off cliffs like that. At speed, it will make you so you don't lose all your health, but I wouldn't suggest doing that in any case anyway, unless you're going to do a heroic ram, which I have done. I wish I was recording it when I did it, but I jumped at least 10 meters onto him, and his hit points just came rumbling down. That's the only purpose suspension is worth getting, really. But I don't really fall down cliffs that often. And sometimes even I do commit suicide in my tank, so I definitely don't want that suspension. I did not know he had the AT-15A. That is a very hard tank to penetrate. Even my IS-8 has a hard time with those. But it's kind of funny because it only has 850 hit points, but it's an absolute beast. But it is extremely slow, but it is extremely hard to track as well, so that is a plus. It is the best tier 7 premium by far, in my opinion. He made the right choice there. He made a good choice with his tier 8 premium too. He does have the Jag Tiger 8.8 centimeter, which is also a very good tank armor-wise as well. So he obviously does like his armor a lot, but I like my guns more, and that is why I like tank destroyers. Our team has won. Doesn't look like the AT-15A's reload is very good. Someone else got the kill, unfortunately. But yeah, thank you, Herobrine, for platooning with me. Remember, as always, I do not know what just happened. This is very glitchy. Wow, it looks like I'm in a different dimension. Oh well. Yeah, thanks to Herobrine for being in this video. Wow. I'm glitching out a ton, so I